fam. So as Snapchat fam knows, my video fucked up. So the first video was like a soft cut crease or whatever, and I was trying to edit it, but it was too choppy, and I just didn't want to put out bullshit because then I knew like someone was gonna talk shit, and I was like, I'm not gonna have it. So then the second one was like a full face first impression. Full face, not really. But yeah, that was the whole deal, and I was editing it, and I was seriously gonna post it, and like it was almost done. Bitch, everything fucking deleted. I was just like, I can't fucking go on here and fake it and redo it. Like, I'm just, no. So what I'm gonna do is with some of the new palettes that I got, especially the Modern Renaissance palette and the Peanut Butter Honey palette from Too Faced, I'm just planning to do a look. I don't know what look, but I'm gonna try my ass off to make it fucking worth it, because yeah, I think y'all are tired of my bullshit of not fucking posting. And I already did my brows. I didn't want to wait. This one's kind of bigger, but okay. So now that I'm like with a makeup shirt on, I'm just gonna first of all fix up my brows. So to start, I'm gonna get like a really fluffy brush. You see how it's like really round, so it doesn't have like anywhere that it's like gonna really directly deposit color. So this is the Morphe R40. All my brushes are Morphe or Sonia Kashuk. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in with my Modern Renaissance palette. Yeah, everyone and their fucking mom has this palette, and I'm gonna start soft. So I'm gonna go in with this bomb ass shade. This is Golden Ochre. They make me miss my ochres. About the contacts, I will be getting some new ones. So I know that Solarica changes the opacity like every fucking year, which is annoying, but if you want me to buy the Avelas in the new opacity, I definitely will. I'm also looking into some of the bluish ones, even though I said I was a brown-eyed girl, but yeah, whichever you want to see, except the mouse. I will not get the fucking mouse, boo boo. Like, I'm not about that green eye life. Yeah, if you want to see any other color, let me know, comment down below, and I will. And I will be getting the Del Dio ones soon. So just gonna grab Golden Ochre, and I'm just gonna put that all over I don't know what to call this area, like the crease ish, but also right near the brow bone. We're gonna try to do like circular and wind wiper motions, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this to both of the eyes. So next up, I just want to build up on that color, and I'm gonna use Raw Sienna. This like, it's like a chocolatey brown, but not deep. It's like really light on the spectrum. So I think I'm just gonna grab this Sonia Kashuk brush. It's still pretty fluffy, but you can see it's a little pointed at the top, so it's gonna really start defining out my crease. Kind of had hooded eyes, so like, I don't know, like this is my crease, but it's like actually like I try to build it on here. Just gonna go right on top, but a little bit underneath that Golden Ochre, and I'm trying to take it all the way to the inner corner right here, so when we cut it up, because I plan to do a little cut crease, it just looks really dramatic. So you can see it's like starting getting this like depth of color. I don't know, you guys. Should I use peanut butter from the Honey and Peanut Butter palette? It's this shade right here. Or should I just go fucking crazy and use Realger? I really doubt that's how you say it. Realger? I think I'm gonna go ahead and use peanut butter, actually. I like the little red brown moment that it has, so I'm just gonna put that a little lower, kind of on the lid, hopefully. Okay, I thought I saw shimmer. I was like, girl, no. So now with this super round Sonia Kashuk brush, I'm gonna seriously just get into, I don't know, when I saw it, like my mind just thinks of like Regal. So like I just want to say that word. Okay, maybe I don't want to use this brush. Yeah, I think instead I'm gonna go in with my M433 brush because it's a lot denser. Yeah, I like that way more. I'm just gonna blend it out a little bit with the R40 where we had Golden Ochre on, and I'm just gonna make the colors seamless and together. So now I'm gonna grab my fake LA Girl Pro Concealer. I always use the shade Creamy Beige, so I'm just gonna put that in the back of my hand like that. I'm not really gonna want to talk while I'm doing this, so I'm just gonna tell you guys now. So after I go in with this, I think I'm just gonna grab a really fluffy brush and I'm gonna put honey buns all over my lid. So hopefully it is super pigmented and it doesn't leave me looking streaky. I'm just gonna do that right now. I'm just gonna blend it the tiniest bit with my beauty blender, and not really where I created like the cut shape because then it's gonna get really dull, but more so like the bottom. Wait, this brush is not the business. Girl, I don't know what brush to use. What the fuck? Yeah. That looks like shit. There we go. Okay, so now just to like make everything like super cut, I'm gonna grab this like really stiff ass pencil brush from CASHEW. And I'm gonna go back in to the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm gonna grab that Regal shade. I know it's not Regal, but I just can't. Realger shade. I'm just gonna grab some just like that and really like cut the edge out. A small blending brush. This is the M139 brush. I'm just gonna go over it. So right here in the outer V, I'm gonna put Feeling Nutty, this really nice cool brown, and maybe I'll build it up to be darker. I'm gonna go ahead and use a brush that we previously used. This is the M433, and I'm just gonna grab that and put it right here on the outer V. Now we have this eye, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye, and then I'm gonna put on some eyeliner, but I'll see you guys after for that because I just can't do that on camera. So I'm just gonna quickly do that really quick, and I'll see you guys in a bit. So I'm waiting for my lashes to dry. But other than that, at first I wasn't planning to do like a full face. Sorry, I'm like moving around and shit. I don't know, I just feel like it was so fucking easy. Like I honestly barely even tried. Like I just feel like when you do like a soft cut crease, you're not worrying about every single little detail. So I feel like it was super easy. So I was like trying to pop this ingrown, but like no. Yeah, I just felt like it was so easy, so I might as well just do like half of my full face on here, like not go through every single little detail, but y'all feel me. So I feel like I might as well start with products that I bought for my first impression, and I'll just talk to you guys about how I feel about them. So it's still kind of a first impression, but it's like not the first time I put them on my face. So the first thing that I bought was this BADESCU skincare facial spray, and this is the one with aloe and cucumber and green tea. It looks like this. I have the pink one. It's like roaming around there somewhere. Like I love it so much. Every time I exfoliate, my face gets so dry and it just makes it 10 times better. Emmanuel even uses it. Like, this one's like equally as like hydrating. Only like this one actually leaves like a tacky feeling on your face. So that's like the only difference that I've noticed. So I'm just gonna spray this all over my face. This is like my pre-moisturizer primer thing. And I got this little sample. I know, whack as fuck, but struggle. It's the Philosophy Miracle Worker Miraculous Anti-Aging Moisturizer. So that's all it pretty much says. And I haven't bought a moisturizer, so when I saw the sample for this, I was like, I might as well, you know, test that one out. I'm just gonna put that all over my face actually. Anyways, oh, it's thick as a motherfucker. Okay, this is a first impression right here. This is thick. Okay, I'm just gonna put this and oh, it feels so good though. Okay, dude, this smells like horrible. It feels so good though. Like, I have to get this one for my mom because she loves like thick ass creams like this. I feel good actually. I really like that, but I just don't think it's gonna work well. Okay, sorry, I thought I felt a burning sensation. Okay. So the primer that I got was this Marc Jacobs one, and I just don't feel like it's gonna work well. I feel like this is very slick, and this is also super slick. Like, it is not like a gel formula or anything like that. It's like really watery. So I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this combo. Okay, so now we're gonna apply the primer, and I think with one pump or two I'm good. I like applying this to my finger, so I'm just gonna do a pump and a half. This one feels super good. I remember when I first put it on, I was like, wow, like this feels bomb.com. Like, I literally kept saying it. And this one doesn't really get super tacky, but more like a good base. Oh, and what I also realized with this primer, it says it's coconut infused, but honestly that is so irrelevant because it doesn't even smell like coconut. But what it really I remember it said was that it's like smooth. It smooths out your face. It gives you like a good base, and it really does smooth your face. Like, it really does. Like, have really bad pores, and you just have to believe me when I tell you that. Do you see that? I'm gonna leave this in, bitch, because I want to be honest with y'all. I was a crunch bar a couple days ago because I was on my fucking period. Maybe that's why this ingrown is being crazy as fuck. Yeah, it really smooths out my pores. I love that. I feel like this is gonna be one of my favorites. I don't like the oily sick feeling, but that's like whatever due to the fact that it really smooths me out. So I fuck with that. Next up is this new foundation that I got. I was mentioning before in the other video that, by the other video I mean like the video that I didn't post and it got fucked up. So this is like my second time trying it. So the color is like my perfect color, which I was really scared of because I've gotten tan, which I don't know why it doesn't translate on camera, but I'm really tan. Like, as I'm looking at myself in the mirror, I'm like, cute. So yeah, 3W2 Cashew is my shade.
I fucking hate it when bitches don't fucking say it. Like, say it. Or in the video while you're talking about it.
I'll leave down all the other foundation shades that I use as a reference, because sometimes like I'm looking foundations up and I'm trying to see if it's the same person or not. Like, what's the range of this one color? Am I blabbing? Am I blabbing? Y'all feel me though. I'm gonna leave them all down there, so you know. The only thing that I hated about this foundation was that it doesn't have a pump. Like, that shit irritates the fuck out of me. So I'm just gonna dab this all over my face and blend it out, and we can meet up after and talk about it. So next up is concealer. This is a foundation. I really like the finish of it. It's like it's like a nice demi matte, and it works super well with the primer. Like, my face just looks so fucking flawless. It looks like really good healthy skin. In person it kind of looks a little orangey, but that is because it's sitting on my face like right now. So let's add concealer and cream contour just to get it moving. So the concealer that I bought for the first impressions full face was this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Concealer. I'm gonna just tell you right now, for this face, for the look I'm trying to go for, this ain't it, boo-boo. If you're looking for a full coverage, even a medium, this is not it. This is like a natural, super like sheer, but still gives you some color type of thing. I really like how it feels. It's really, I don't know, it just feels cooling to me. This is in the shade 04 Natural Beige. It's a lot like the foundation, super dewy, super light. It probably is buildable. The way I worked with it was I let it sit on my face for quite a bit of time, not too much where it's gonna set itself, but just enough time. This concealer is cute, but not for what I'm trying to do today. I'm not gonna use this, and I'm gonna use my Born This Way concealer from Too Faced, and I just love this shit. I'm in the shade light medium, and I'm just gonna apply that to the normal places where I would highlight, and I'm gonna do that right now. And just to talk about it right now, I'm gonna be using the Luxury Baking Powder in the shade Banana by Revolution. It's supposed to be a baking powder, but I don't like to bake, and I think I'm gonna mix it in a little bit with the Laura Mercier, just because by itself it let me like a really noticeable, like where I put the powder is where the streak happens. So I'm just gonna mix these both within the big cap, and that's gonna be after both my contour and my highlight are blended. So right now I'm just mixing them in together, and as always I'm gonna use the same as brush that I always use. I shouldn't let this sit for so long. This is the M438 brush. So now I'm gonna contour, blend, and set. I don't mind mixing my powder, so I just, whatever was left, I just put it back in there. And I know you're like, girl, that looks like bacon and meat. No, we're about to immediately take this shit off to bring back color to my face and not have like that yellowy cast. I'm gonna go in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and this is in the shade Medium Golden. You could see my face right now. It looks so fucking goddamn blended. So the lighting is starting to go down because it's only catching the white from my my ring light, so I look super washed out. So I'm just gonna add some yellow just to like really diffuse that contrast. So I know the lighting is like way brighter now, but I just feel like it's like a happy medium between the two. That way I don't look so washed out with just the yellow light. See you guys, this powder just made everything smooth. Like you can tell on camera, like it just made it so much smoother than it was before. I'm really loving that combo, if that's what it is. The Laura Mercier and the banana powder from Revolution. So now that I did all my contour and everything, I used my Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit in medium to tan. This is, I don't want to fight, but okay. So I used my contour kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills in medium to tan, and I used the shades, I used all the shades actually. So I used all this. I will leave the brushes down below. If I don't end up putting it in, I don't know, it wasn't part of the first impression, so I feel like it's not, like, whatever. Okay, now for the blush that I got. I was actually fucking excited for this, like, not even gonna lie. I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio, and this is the Peachy Love Set. So let's go over the shades. So yeah, this one is Ginger, so this one's like the deepest cherry one, and this one is Miami. I really fuck with this one. This is the one I used for my video. Loved it. And then this one's Nectarine. This one's super cute, like a nice flush peachy pink. So I think today I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go with Nectarine today. So I'm just gonna grab my Morphe E4 brush. It's like a nice slanted soft brush. Like, this brush is amazing. Girl, yes, I am. Okay, this was not a mistake. Maybe God made all my shit delete. But who knows? I don't think he would fuck with me like that. But I like this. I'm not really like a blush girl, so I don't like go in. Yeah, this is really, really cute. A highlighting product. Actually, no, I did. buy like 2 new things ish. So the first one I got is a Cover FX custom enhancer drops. Y'all have seen this fucking everywhere. The bitches be dropping this shit from like all highs. So I got it in Candlelight though, and it's too dark for like my skin when I'm like already powdered down and highlighted, because this area is really bright. So yeah, I can't use this fucking sucks. I'm gonna go switch it up for a new color, a lighter color. Thank God I bought like a powdered highlight, I guess, if that's what you want to call it, and it's from MAC, and I have used their highlighters before, just not in this color, so I don't know if it was like still first impression or not. But yeah, this is the Global Glow, and this is a mineralized skin finish. Obviously this is not the natural. People get confused, so I just got the highlighter, but like, look at that. Actually, I'm gonna spray my face with the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. This is also new, and I fucking love this. This made my face feel so good. This is worth it, and I still remember the price, 48 bucks. Worth it. I'm gonna be buying a lot of these. I seriously fuck with it. I don't love how it smells, but what else. So this is just a random fluffy Sonia Kashuk brush. I just seriously feel like MAC highlighters are so slept on, because this shit is seriously like popping. Yes, accentuate that ingrown hair. Random thought, I just can't believe that people fucking hate tan skin or dark skin. Like, I don't get it. Like, when I was younger, okay, we're gonna have a little deep dark chat. So when I was younger, I was super dark. Like, not even gonna lie, I was super dark. Like, they would, like, my mom always said that I look like a chocolate. Me decía la negra. And my dad's Salvadorian, so I don't know. They're pretty dark, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, and I was chubby too, so they stayed calling me ugly. But the second I lost weight, like in middle school, you know, that period weight, you know, when you get your period and then you lose like a lot of weight. Yeah, then I got really light because I was like an emo ass bitch, so I wanted to stay home all the time, and I got super light. It's kind of like the reason why I'm so light now, like especially my chest. And all of a sudden I was like so cute, and like, no bitch, like I'm trying so hard to get tanner this summer, and like everyone's like, why? And I'm just like, bitch, why not? I just find tan skin so beautiful. Go out in the sun, bitch. Enjoy your summer. Put sunscreen on. I don't care how dark you are, put sunscreen on and have fucking fun, bitch. If you go up 2 shades, like, more power to you, bitch. Unless you're broke, then like try to buy a powder or something. Try to make your foundation work. So what I was telling you guys is that I put just a little bit of burnt orange and a little bit of Realger just out here, and I already did my bottom lashes and put together my top lashes. So right now I'm just gonna use my NYX Wonder Pencil in the shade Light, and I'm gonna put that in my waterline, and then I'm gonna grab my 2 matte liquid lipsticks from Kylie, and I'm gonna grab brown sugar and then use Exposed and just blend that into the middle. And I'm just gonna do that really quick, and I'll meet you guys after. For my inner corner, I'm gonna grab the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm gonna grab Primavera. It's this like nice golden shade right here. I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. Wow, that shade didn't even need any MAC medium mixing eyeliner. I'm shook, bitch. Look at that. So let me just do my lippy really quick, and yeah, I think okay. So the thing with the lips was that I put brown sugar. I accidentally put down Expose the gloss, so then I quickly put Expose the liquid matte color on it, and it came out pretty nice. So I'm gonna, oh shit, you see I just grabbed the matte. I'm gonna grab Expose the gloss, and I'm just gonna pat that all over. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, this shit feels cakey as a motherfucker. So as it look, thank you guys so much for watching. I love every single one of you. I know I've been MIA since the longest, and I mentioned hopefully I'll see you guys really quick in my next video, which I don't know, Snapchat fam will decide for me. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I love you, love you, love you. Bye.